Alright, I'm just on the maintenance on this one. We installed it probably 2 years ago, I think. Let's see. And it's got the old sticker, so this is a 21, so yeah, 2 years ago. I can tell you who didn't install this. Me. How close this. I mean, you literally can't get it off. You go this way, you hit the duct. You go this way, you hit the drain. Ridiculous. This one doesn't have any contactors to check. It's got these little relays back here, right there. And you got your fan relay right there. They definitely didn't do anybody any favors on this thing. Being able to check it, the heater kit that is. They just got everything crammed in. Instead of putting this down here where you could access all this, they want it right in the middle where you can't get to anything. I'm gonna try to get back here to check this capacitor. They went to X13s on everything now. If it's not true variable, you don't see a lot of capacitors on indoor units anymore. That's gonna be fun to get back on there. Yeah, I think this. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. It's a 5. We should have 5 microfarads. Get this back there. I'd probably use chopsticks so I can check these things with one hand. .8, so we're good on the capacitor. So normally when you're hanging a unit, you would want to extend this out far enough that you could, say, remove the heater kit if you had to replace it, or pull the blower out, or something like that. Some people don't like it being extended out like that because then you get your shirt caught on the end of this or hit your head on something. But if you're an installer, try to think of the service guy, because I know you might not ever have to come back to it, but chances are somebody in your company is, and doing this is really going to slow them down when it could have been prevented by just bringing it out another 10 inches. Look at that filter. Spotless. These April airs, man, they're no joke. They do their job. lovely access hole. I'm an idiot. I forgot to turn the breakers back on. Oh, I gotta go back in again. Alright, let's check this out. I remember changing or being here for a little bit when they changed this. The air handler was an old, one of those old blue reams, I believe. There was no bottom to it. It had completely rusted out. Still ran. There's just nothing left. They had a 5-gallon bucket under it to catch the water. It was interesting. Which is a 35.5. Check the power first, make sure we have none. We're good there. Take a brush and come here, little buggy. Go. Stuff off of it. Alright, so we're going to get rid of the fan and the hermetic. And we're on microfarads. So we're going to go from common to herm. 35. Common to fan. 5. We're good there. I'll take my marker here and write 35.5, just in case that sticker ever wears off, just to make it a little bit easier on us. And we'll go to here. Tuck that away. I'll just hold those. Meter on ohms. 15 ohms. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. So contactor is good. Get it nice and brushed out. I'd say they're not going to have a problem this winter, hopefully. Everything looks good. 10:15. It's been 2 years and 2 days since we installed it. I'm gonna get my probes out, have her turn the heat on, and I'll take a couple temperature splits inside just to see how it looks. I'll get this out and go do that. Alright, we got the heat running. Here's my temperatures right now. She keeps it rather cool in there, so I'm not going to let it run for very long. degrees, 63 in the house, which it actually is 63 in the house. So, alright, everything looks good to me. I just came to drop some fittings off to Zach. They're here changing furnace out. Had a cracked heat exchanger. See, I don't know if that's the camera's picking that up or not, but right there.
You send you a picture of that hole?
Yeah, was that the only one?
Yeah, it's the only one we found.
There we go. Pretty big hole. Good thing you guys came to check it. That's not that purple stuff, is it?
No.
So you're playing a dangerous game.
What's wrong with the purple stuff?
It stains everything.
You just gotta be very careful.
And you just did have enough room for that 90, didn't you?
Yeah.
Are you going to tape all that up before you put the vent in?
Filter.
Huh?
It's before the filter. Yeah, I probably am.
Yeah, so you need to tape after the filter, if anything. There's a lot of little gaps. This is what you needed, right?
Yeah, I'm hoping that will.
Ooh.
That's
sure
why we don't
don't
use
know,
purple
so-
primer.
Yeah.
Where's that silver tape?
It's in the bucket.
In the bucket?
Man, I hope that blower never needs to be changed.
It's good, man. It's how it's supposed to be.
I left you all sorts of room for that. Okay. So I upgraded this. Well, let's see if I can get it off there. Anyways, we put the upgrade kit in it. Equal air upgrade kit. I believe it takes a 213 now. Okay. Takes a 413. I do this every year. I bring the 213 up here. It goes under the house on a gas furnace. And the 413 goes up here. Just put in. No, airflow is down. Got that installed. This thing had some major leaking issues, and what was going on was it was pulling water out the drain pan. It wasn't overflowing, it was just pulling it off the coil and over the drain pan. So we put this little piece of metal right here to help it from keeping doing that. It so far it seemed to help. She hasn't had any issues. I don't see any problems there. Motor seems fine. So I'll get the door put back on this. We'll go around back, check the outdoor unit, and then there's a gas furnace under the house. I'll have to change a filter on it and check it out real quick. We have a couple problems here. This goes into a trap right there. I don't know if you can tell that. but then it goes into this, I think it's 1.25 pipe, and they had this fitting right here. They had it sealed so tight that it was acting like a double trap, so it wouldn't drain. So I took all the tape and stuff off of it that they had, and cleared out a little bit around it so it could actually get some air, and it's drained fine ever since then. Drop this filter off right here. And that around here. Oh, check the heat pump. Hasn't been checked for a couple years. Move this out of my way and kneel down on these rocks here. Okay. Man, out of breath. Okay. Take a look in here. Whoa. Trusty little brush. I'm literally trying to nail on these uneven rocks, and it's not working for me. I don't have any room to move around either. Alright. So, check for power first. Make sure we don't have anything. Nothing. 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 Alright, we got a 45.5 capacitor. We're gonna pop off the left-handed, and I can't do anything. Can't do that with my left hand. It's pop that off. Pop that off. Okay. So we're gonna go to microfarads. We're gonna go common to Herm. 43. Whoa, hold on. 43 out of 45. Fan to common. 5 out of 5. So let's see. 45 minus 6%. So the calculator. 45 minus 6%. 42 is allowable. So I'll let that ride. It's still good according to Gentech. There, the fun part. The contactor without popping anything. Okay. Put this to ohms. Just let those hang there for a minute. And we'll go. It looks like we're at 15, so we are good. I'll put that back. I love all these call speed. I've been stuck in lately. I really can't wait until we get somebody to just do maintenances. Alright, there's the filter. I'll get to that in a second. And look at that. Right up on it again. We did not install this one though. So I can't bet you ain't my guys for it. I don't know if I can get this off there. There we go. Now let's see. Any burnt wires? This is a true variable speed blower. So there will not be a capacitor or anything. These doors are hard enough to get on without, with plenty of space. What did I do to deserve this? I got pissed off. Pipe dope. I got pipe dope everywhere. Alright, so we'll have to take this off and look at the flame sensor and stuff. So let's go back to the bag. Probably needs changed. It looks like an updated hot surface igniter. I mean, needs cleaned, not changed. Pull that back. Needs it. I'll take our Scotch Brite here. It's good to me. So that's a new inducer too, so it's fine. Board's new. Drain fitting down there is new. That's a new style hot surface igniter. We should be good. Just gotta put this back together and change a filter. It looks like I already changed this. That's not my handwriting, but somebody changed this in March or April, sorry. So it might not need it, but she does have that huge. She has a huge dog with a lot of hair, so we're still gonna check it just to make sure. See how out here. So this is one of those cases that doesn't last a year. Let's see what it looks like. Gotta go. Oh. Yeah. All the junk that came off of. I mean, being an idiot and throwing it. That filter will go in her trash can. Not my truck. I'm at a weird angle here. Alright, so I'll take this. I don't know. You know that dog here. I don't know if you guys noticed how clean that blower housing was. And with a dog like that, these filters, I'm just telling you, you can't Scuttle, Honeywell, whatever. They don't do nearly as good a job as the April Airs do. They're well worth what you have to pay for them. Because they're about double the price of a Scuttle or a Honeywell, but think about it, you're getting at least double the protection. Alright, this one isn't, but maybe 3 months old. Let's see, 6/19/2030, so yeah, about 4. So, but they pay for the maintenance plan, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take a quick look over everything. Make sure Zach set everything up right. We have a humidifier here, and that definitely needs changed, so I'll get that changed. And yeah, get started. Alright, so here we are. I'll flip these off. Flip these off. I hate this stupid board. You gotta take that screw out and put everything right in front of it. And there really shouldn't be any issues with anything. It's brand new. I just have the fan on, set to on. It still looks good. So we got continuous fan airflow is set at 70%. I can't ever tell if the camera's picking that up or not. There we go. Alright. I can't find the sheet with all the abbreviations and I can't remember them, but he did. I can see where he did his static pressure test, so everything should be set accordingly. I'll get all this put back together, just overlook the outside, look at it and see, and should be it for this one. Alright, so we got number 35 humidifier pad here. I'm going to go grab one and then I'll set this to winter. That's already set, so looks like that's open. Where does it go to? That's open, so I'll go grab the pad, get it put on, get this part situated. Alright, I got the humidifier pad. I like to spray a little bit of this down in the drain for it. Because you know these humidifier pads break down a little bit and then they end up getting a stopped up drain. So I just flush some of that through it. And we'll take this, pop this off. Take this old one out. Nice and cruddy. Got our number 35. This is a 600 model. Put it in there. Put this back down and lock it in. You gotta be very careful with these hoses because they can get brittle after time and break. Get that back in there. Alright, we're going to open this to winter. Snap this back on. Yeah, that should be set, so. Alright, I'm just going to take a look at this. Fix those. I don't like this pointing down like that. This was popped out. Should be in there. I guess the thermostat wire wasn't long enough. It's pointing down. I'm going to fix all that. We've got a 70 microfarad capacitor for the compressor. Has a variable speed condenser fan motor on it. I'm going to pop these doors off and point those up and try to get these to stay up also. Literally all that needed to be done here was this. It was that simple. To be honest, they probably would have fit in here. I'd rather the wire nuts be inside this compartment to where they can't get wet and corroded. So there's that. Fix that problem. At least I don't have to worry about them. getting water in them and getting all corroded. And then this, I'll take some zip ties. I still have the power on, by the way. I shouldn't, but I do. If I can get this. Zip tie right here. I'll point these up. They're not perfect, but they're better than they were. So I'm hoping it's in delay. I went up there and turned the heat to on, but I had forgot to turn the breakers back on. I did test this to make sure it'll come on, and it does. So that about right there. And we'll give this a few more minutes. Alright, the heat pump just started. So we'll go in here. Take my little temperature probe through. Come on. Really? There we go. Put it in there, and we're at 77 and rising. I don't think the heat strips have kicked in yet. I only turned it up 2 degrees, so they might not. Alright. Everything looked good except for those wires outside and the humidifier pad. So I got all that taken care of. And it should be good for now.